It started off like any other typical day. A sunny morning in California, the bright sun, the birds chirping, and of course, a fresh cup of coffee. And then it hit me. No, not literally. Then I proceeded to eat my favorite breakfast, overnight oats. As I opened up my Instagram and scrolled through my feed, I could see that I was getting a lot of the same comments about the amount of food I was eating on my latest trip to Canada. And that's when I came up with the idea. I could turn this into a video. So some of you guys really want to know exactly how I eat whatever I want, and we'll get into the quotations later on the video. Basically how I stay lean during my bulk, and like I said, eat whatever I want. And fitness is a big part of my life, but I don't like to just make fitness videos. I like to make other kinds of stuff too. So we're gonna try to like make this fun and not just sit down in one place and talk about all these tips. So we'll get into it with tip number 1. Oh my God, we good. Good. A lot of these tips may seem obvious, but there are a lot of people that don't know. So, for example, the day after I got back from Canada, I had a donut. Now, keyword is a donut, moderation. If you want something, eat it, like a little bit of it. You don't have to eat a lot of it, because I had like 5,000-6,000 calories worth of donuts and meat the day before. So if you're craving something, have it, just don't overindulge in it and then binge out again, put yourself in a caloric caloric surplus, because then you're gonna put yourself in a caloric surplus again. So just moderation is key. If you're craving something, have it. And even then, when you eat like an idiot, like I do when I'm on vacation, like a few days after I get back, I'm not really craving any of those foods anymore. So moderation is key. So don't restrict yourself, everything in moderation. Let me introduce you guys to somebody. This is Luke.
What's up, guys?
Luke showed me the way. So if it wasn't for Luke, I'd still be eating like 10 grams of fat, 20 grams of carbs, and 450 grams of protein. Thanks, buddy.
No problem. I mean, to be fair, I'm eating like 250 grams of fat now that I'm keto.
That's different though, that's different. Now don't get me wrong, there are some people that can tell themselves they're just gonna have a little bit of something and be perfectly okay with it. And there are some other people that when they tell themselves that, it makes it harder to just have a little bit, and they feel like they want it more than they actually do. So in some cases, some is better than none.
Hit the studio, record the shit, then mix the shit, then master it, and then we do the show and they recite that. Bitch, I'm right back. Told them about my life, told them about my life.
You know how when you're a little kid, you're extremely excited to be an adult? Let me tell you guys, one of the most fun things, if that's a word, one of the most fun things that you get to do when you're an adult is buy new pans. For some reason, I go through pans like crazy, and I got these at Costco. They were on sale for like $40 something, so hopefully these last. Mom, are these pans gonna last me?
I don't think so.
New pans. Exciting stuff. One thing that has helped me tremendously is to not be in a huge caloric surplus. So I am on a bulk, but my calories aren't set super high. I probably eat anywhere from like 2,400 calories to 2,600 calories on average. So the surplus is not that big, it's a tiny surplus, so progress is a little bit slower.
Small fries here.
Thank you.
All right, let me grab the rest, okay?
Okay, thanks.
You got it.
And by doing that, it allows me to eat things like this. It is a squeeze in. They're famous for their cheese skirts, and like I said, because my surplus isn't so high, I can eat things like this without having to worry about it. It is my family's first time here, and I've been here so many times. They're very excited to try it, and I'm excited to see what they think about it. And to any of my YouTube friends out there, if you guys ever come visit, I'm bringing you guys here. This place has the best fries I've had probably in my entire life.
All these bad bitches say they love me, I already know. Check the pling that's on my finger, cause I'm married, ho. There you go. Everybody know the boy pockets are swole. What's good? This unfamiliar, never been here before. Life good, cause I just got quoted 200 to show. Oh no, 200 to show. Overnight.
Just the essentials. For me, getting decaf coffee is not a regular thing, so why did I get it? I'm gonna go over that in another video, but basically, I'm cutting caffeine for a week. It'll be fine. You got the stuff?
Yeah.
Thanks, bud.
Sure, man.
Quite seem to understand it. This right here deeper than all that. Hustle in the streets like they trapping and burning. Tell me how you really feel. How you really feel.
I already knew exactly what I was getting. I've been waiting a few days for these, and hold on one second because the lighting sucks in here. So I asked my friend Hector to order me some of these because these are Target Red Card only online exclusive Rick and Morty Pops. That's a mouthful. So Toxic Rick or Toxic Morty, Toxic Rick, and I may have a problem. These are probably like my 8th that I got, but come on, how can you resist that? But now, I have a problem. Walking into my room, I see that I have 8, so that makes these two 10. Now I gotta figure out how to make these two fit. But if for some reason you haven't yet watched Rick and Morty, you need to get on that. Let's bring the topic of this video back around. We got a little bit off track, but I wanted to say that when I eat those crazy amount of foods or those crazy foods, I'm on vacation. And the majority of the time, you guys see what I eat. I eat things like this. The majority of the time, I'm eating things like this. Whole food, I got veggies, chicken, potatoes, corn, bell peppers, all that good stuff. The majority of the time, I'm eating whole food, so it's like, what do they call the 80-20 rule? If you eat good foods at 80% of the time, 20% of the time, you can have a little bit of freedom and go eat a donut, cookies, whatever. It's all about what you do the majority of the time. And coming from an eating disorder, this has been the best that my relationship with food has ever been. One day or even a few days of being off track is not gonna completely kill your progress. Like one of the greatest philosophers of our time once said, it's not that serious. So I'm gonna wrap up the video right here, guys. I think the new episode of The Flash is on. I'm gonna eat this and then edit this video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon.